We're going to talk to my friend Chantaye Brown, who's joining us from via FaceTime. She's in the Valley right now at work, but Chantaye, you live in Sylmar and you had to evacuate last night. Tell us about what that was like.
Oh, it was a nightmare. It's funny because I didn't even realize what was going on outside when my sisters called me. And she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I don't know what's going on here." She's like, "Go outside." I go outside and it was a nightmare. There's people running to their cars with items. Everything was like in slow motion for me. And I'm like, "What's going on?" They're like, "Get your stuff." So then I go into a panic and I go upstairs and I pack a bag and I'm calling friends in the area to see if I can go nearby. And yeah, that's what happened. So I leave around maybe 10 p.m. is when I left. I left around 10 p.m. and I go down the hill, down Balboa, to get towards Woodland Hills. And everything seemed fine. And I got to her house and I'm looking at the news and it's a nightmare. I didn't even realize how bad it was out there until I got to her place, which surprised me when it came down to the fires in Porter Ranch, because I took that route to get towards Woodland Hills and the fire wasn't even as bad. I didn't even see any flames. So it must have happened so fast by the time I left Sylmar to get to Woodland Hills. The flames have just went the extra mile just to even get to the little crazy area where it's at now. So yeah, so it's a nightmare.
Yeah, you know, the wind really had the flames moving really quickly. Now, none of us are strangers to, if you live in SoCal, two fires happening around us, but it's totally different when it's happening to you, right? So were you ready? What did you take with you?
I took my laptop. I took all of my Apple products. That's the only thing that I cared about is, you know, I just need to get out of there right away. I packed in overnight bags. I had to go to work the next day. And then I grabbed my laptop, my iPad, everything, all of my electronics, and I got in a car and I got out of there. But it's interesting enough because where I'm at, you know, you have the 210 is right there. There's a 210 and the 5. So since the 210 and the 5 were both shut down both directions, there was tons of traffic as soon as I got out of my parking area. There was tons of traffic. Everyone was trying to get up out of there. So that part was a little chaotic, but thank God everybody wasn't rushing. You know, we were able to get down the hill safely, and so that worked out for me.
So right now you're in the Valley at work. Do you know if your home is okay? Are you going to be able to go back anytime soon?
I can't go back tonight, apparently. We're getting updates from our complex. And so they're sending us emails and they're in contact with the wonderful fire department, which we are so happy for. And apparently there's some little exterior damage to the property, not so much to the structure. So, but then again, we're still not 100% because nobody can go to that area. As a matter of fact, I try to go there during lunchtime just to kind of see if I can sneak through the back way to see what's going on. And I wasn't able to. They had everything blocked off. So the last update we got in an email about an hour ago is that just be planned to not come home tonight. So there's a target run for me.
Right. You know, fire officials are probably not having anybody sneaking through because it is really intense out there. What's the emotional toll for you now having experienced this for yourself?
Oh, it's pretty emotional. It's just, you know, I be an introvert sometimes, so I just want to be home. I just want to make sure everything is okay. I just want to be with be by myself, but I can't go home, and that's a problem. So it's just, you know, with me, I just want to just be around close friends and family and just make sure everything is okay. So
yeah, it really makes you appreciate home, right? So Chantaye, thank you so much for sharing this with us. Stay safe. We will talk to you later.
Thanks so much.
All right, with that, we will send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right,
thank you.
Thank you. You know, it's always really great to hear from these people, Sharon, that are really, for the first time, perhaps experiencing a fire like this in our area that have moved into Southern California.